This is the moment every freelancer and creator prays for. You grind for years doing cheap gigs, and finally a massive corporate client validates your work. You survive the pitch, you negotiate the budget, and you are finally ready to shoot. Please send over your RC number, TIN, and your business account details so procurement can onboard you as a vendor and process your fee. I didn't have my company registered, talk less of having a TIN. My bank account name was just my regular name. That was how I lost over 2 million naira. Because my hustle was not a legitimate business in the eyes of the law. Welcome to Financial Literacy 103. I am Richard, your guide to building a lasting, bankable, and thriving business. You know, the type that banks and the box of customers are happy to give their hard-earned money to. Today, we are talking about the most painful lesson a freelancer will ever learn: the solopreneur's trap. See, I lost a life-changing gig because I had a beautiful portfolio but zero structure. Grab your notepads. Let's turn your hustle into an actual thriving business. Let's define our terms. A hustle is what you do to survive. A business is an entity that should be able to survive without you. Most of us in the creative, tech, buying and selling, supplies and service spaces are stuck firmly in the hustle phase. First, we take the gig, we shoot the video, write the code, conclude the supplies, or sew that fire outfit. Then we get paid directly into our personal savings account. Next, we spend the profit on weekend flexing, fixing our cars, or all and sundry wants. Within our businesses, we are the marketing department, the finance department, the CEO, and the dispatch rider. Now wow, yeah, clap for yourself. This works fine when you are charging 50k or 100k for small jobs, but it is a trap because the hustle phase has an invisible ceiling. The moment you try to scale, the moment a serious corporate client or an angel investor comes along, you look completely invisible. To a bank, an auditor, or a corporate procurement officer, your beautiful Instagram page means absolutely nothing. Your viral reels mean nothing. They don't deal with talented guys and girls. They deal with legal entities. You see, corporate clients cannot legally pay millions of naira into a personal account named Richard JJC for a service rendered by his business. Their tax auditors will flag it as fraud or money laundering. See, if you do not exist in the eyes of the law, you do not get the big bucks. It is that simple. I'm sorry. You have built a house with no foundation, and you're wondering why nobody wants to buy it. In Financial Literacy 102, we talked about separating our personal highway from our personal parking lot. We separated our daily expenses from our savings. But if you want to be truly bankable as an entrepreneur, you need to build a massive brick wall between you and your work. Step 1 of crossing from hustle to business is making your work exist legally. In Nigeria, that means registering with the Corporate Affairs Commission, CAC. You need to register your business name or incorporate a limited liability company. Now, once that is done, you apply for your tax identification number, TIN. If you need help with any of these, click the link in the description below titled Go Legit and forget about taking Panadol on top of this matter. Now I know what you're thinking. Richard, the government just wants to tax me. Yes, they do, but that tax paper is the key that unlocks the corporate vault, so you have to do it. And once you have your CAC and your TIN, you unlock a superpower, the business bank account. This is the game changer. You stop sending WhatsApp messages begging clients to please manage my personal account. I will send the receipt later. You generate professional invoices with your business name, your registered address, and an account number that matches your brand perfectly. You cross the wall of trust. The client's finance department sees your invoice, verifies your business account, and processes your millions without a single hiccup. Sounds nice, right? I know. Now, we have arrived at the hardest pill to swallow for every single entrepreneur or business owner watching this. See, I need you to listen to me very carefully. Come closer. Once you have that business account, the money inside it is no longer yours. Yes! I said what I said. It belongs to the business. You and the business are now two separate human beings. If your catering business makes 1.5 million naira this month, you do not have 1.5 million naira to go and buy a Shoebi. The business has 1.5 million naira, and the business needs to pay expenses like software subscriptions, internet, and taxes. So, how do you eat? You put yourself on a salary, just like we discussed in the FL101 budgeting class. You calculate what you need to survive, your rent, your feeding, your transport, and you transfer that exact fixed amount from your business account to your personal account at the end of the month. 25th, 27th, or 30th, all fine. What is important is that you make it consistent. Okay. If the business has a record-breaking month, your salary stays the same. The extra profit stays in the business account to build corporate reserves. If the business has a terrible month, your salary stays the same, drawn from those very same reserves. Do you see the magic in the logic? So, when you enforce this brutal discipline, your business account statement starts to look like pure poetry to a bank manager. They don't see chaotic withdrawals at 2 a.m. for chicken and chips. They see a disciplined entity generating revenue, paying its overheads, paying its lead employee, which is you, and retaining capital. And suddenly, when you need a 5 million naira overdraft to facilitate a supply or service, or 100 million naira to scale your business, the bank looks at your clean statement and says, yes, let's fund them. It's time to kill the hustle and birth the business. Memorize this manifesto. Say it with me. I am not my business. Revenue is not personal profit. Structure is what attracts capital, and capital is what builds the business. So help me God. All right, to help you transition from the tightrope to solid ground, here are your 3 systems to implement this week. Move number 1, start your CAC registration. How? Find an accredited agent, use the online portal, or simply use the no headache link in the description. Please, not tomorrow, today. Stop procrastinating your own growth. Second, the very minute that certificate drops, open a business account. Now, where better to do that than with your one customer bank, Sterling? Again, if you click the Go Legit link, you are sorted. Get your business account number generated and ready for your next invoice. Move number 3. To help you ensure that you have all you need for registration, hit the link in the description below to download the free Bankable Business Checklist. It will show you what documents you need for registration, how to structure your business, your basic invoicing, and best practices for running your business bank account. Have you ever lost a gig, a client, or a loan because you didn't have a business account? Let us trauma bond in the comment section. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this with every freelancer you know who is still asking clients to pay into their personal accounts. They need this. See you next time, and don't forget to build a business worth banking on.
How you feel when you have found the one?